What's happening, everybody? Give me a second so I see if I can find out why this camera doesn't seem to be working. Because there's always got to be one. So we'll switch over to this one for a moment while I see if I can get the other one to come up right. So we're going to start off with Nick Yuko versus Steve Simmons. Steve gets one game in a race to three. This is our opening match. And if I'm lucky, I'll be able to get the right camera up online so we don't have to watch it from this camera.
Oh, is the side camera not participating?
Yeah, because somebody's dumbass didn't look at it when he's done. I am. I am. It's less than 100 points. Not going to get a game. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
damn something, I guess. You sure?
I did share. You can do this. Why do these things have to be so difficult at times?
Is it not participating?
Oh, this is going to get annoying. Back here. Second. Quiet that down. Come back here. Nick Yuko wins the first break.
Yep. Shit. Mm.
Gonna find a way to make this work, guys. Maybe. Or we'll be watching it from this view all night. Who knows?
Stay tuned. Never know what's gonna happen around here. But it's always exciting,
Yes.
if not a wee bit frustrating.
That's what we'll call it. We'll call it always exciting. Hmm. All right. Well, it looks like we're gonna just stay here for a while.
Oh, there we go.
That's the
No, it came up here. Is it
yeah.
not?
No, it's been up there. That's At some point, ladies and gentlemen, I may fix it.
It might participate.
I doubt it, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
True.
I mean, we had a straight pool match on stream last night.
We did indeed.
It's not going to cooperate. Hmm.
Got it.
Good.
$16, Tadio.
Oh, somebody's talking to us? Say it isn't so. That's not horrible. Be a lot better if I could get certain cameras to work right. What's up? You? Not much. Figure out why this fucking thing wants to be stupid.
It's got stage fright. light on the back flashing like 500 miles an hour.
Off for a minute. Steven won that game.
Oh, look, it's Eric.
What's happening, Mr. Eric? I'm sorry. Does not want to fucking cooperate right now. Camera just wants nothing to do with working right now.
It said no.
It's killing me because it's working over here.
Right.
But it like just flat out refuses to be a part of the rest of this. is just not gonna freaking do its thing. All right, let's see what we got. So those guys came off of Sergio just came off of step. Good. He's what a table. I just sent those
Oh,
guys.
sorry,
I was
you
gonna
did send
say
it.
I just sent that. Yeah, problem is now I can't even shut down OBS. What's happening, brother? Because if I shut down OBS, I'm gonna lose everything.
We turned it. Well, no, it won't zoom in far enough, huh?
The one thing I haven't tried
Like,
yet. Sure this doesn't cost me. Make sure it's not some weird signal coming out of this that's causing the problem. Of course, that would be too easy.
I'm dying to know why the light is flashing so fast on the back of it.
I don't know. All I know is it doesn't want to work properly. It's working fine over here. I mean, technically it could. Too many people in the way. and the light. So no.
No.
Score?
Huh?
Score?
I don't know.
3-1. One. Table one.
Got it.
Okay. Now not see.
Let's see what. Hi, Miss Lisa.
All I see is the light. If I go out there, I wonder if I go out there and manually
Turn it off and turn
turn
it
it
back
off.
and try it. At this point, nothing to lose because, well, nothing's working anyway.
That's not the remote. Just manually turn it off. Back on.
Sounds like a fantastic idea. So what you been up to, Miss Lisa? Beating up everybody over at the APA? Which, what did she do? She turned off my main camera. Oh, good God, woman. I missed what happened because she went out there to turn off that camera on the side, and it.
492. Can't say any better than guy breaks it.
Yep. She absolutely shut off my. No, you shut off the other camera. The hell you didn't.
The remote for the side view camera.
When you hit the power over there, it shut that camera off too.
How did that happen?
I don't know. I'm working on fixing it now. Bear with us, guys.
That one is now on. I'm like, this isn't even the remote. That
Now I've got no cameras on any of my bar boxes. All right, got that one back. Lost. Very angry about such loss. Let's put those guys on the table. don't know. At this point, I'm just going to have to write that whole camera off. So, here we go. Oh,
Steven did art.
yeah. Steve won it. Steven won it. All right. So I guess we're just going to stay here for the evening.
Huh. Well,
Yeah.
really.
Yep.
All right.
Good God.
No,
Oh, yeah.
God.
Knock it off. Wait, not seriously.
Oh my God. Stop.
You're very abusive.
I know. So terrible. Really? All right. Bet.
I was in the middle of something. I had to. You were being aggressive.
Okay. You say so.
I wish I could put it on table 5. Right.
Well, Steve Martin,
Okay. Yeah. Do, 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 do. Did Dave and Trini ever go play on 2? Did Dave ever get here? Because there's nobody playing on 2, and I still don't have a score report.
Of course not.
Go tell him. Go tell them both, and I seriously want you to tell them this. If we have to come chase for a score, I'm forfeiting both players. I'm not. I'm not going to continue to go chase people to turn in their stuff. I didn't see who won that game. Can somebody help me out? Miss Lisa, Mr. Art. Eric's probably already taken a nap. Tadio, if you're still there. Never mind. I know who got that. That guy.
David won.
What was the score?
Leo.
Okay. Did you explain to him that?
I did. He was waiting for it to load. Don't wait for it to load. You can come tell us. You don't have to score it that way.
Yep. Who's going? That'll be my next match.
Have a light on at all now.
No, because I've got it shut off down here. Okay, so that's a problem. That shouldn't be. Good. How are you?
What was on my phone? I had you guys text all the time.
Okay. That's fine. If you can't do it on your phone, you can come over here and tell us, but you got to come over here after every match. Let us know what the score is.
I didn't know I had.
If you won and you can't turn it in through digital pool, you need to come let us
I don't
know.
know what happened. I had your text, and all of a sudden the text, all the text gone. Like it got cleared.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have anything to do with that, but I do have to have you. If you win, it is your responsibility to come let me know. Either turn it in on the phone or let me know. Either way. So if you can't do it on the phone, just come on over and tell us what the score is. Thank you.
Next match.
It'll be coming here shortly as soon as I have an open table. I didn't see who won that game either.
Neither did I.
So, thank you, Art.
Woohoo! Hey, it decided to participate.
Miracles never cease. I do like this view much better.
Participation is key. Okay, well, now that you've fixed that, would you like to fix payout?
No, you lost your opportunity for that. You had a chance. You didn't have time. Wasn't important. Whatever. And now you expect me to, on your terms, on your timetable, you want me to go fix things.
Just relinquish control of the mouse. I'll go fix it myself.
Just what I need. You messing up another camera or something. Clicking wrong.
Oh, really? Because that was my fault. 80. 45.
I'm not going to blame Tadio for it because, well, he didn't do it. Art didn't do it.
25.
Lisa certainly didn't do it. We know Eric couldn't have done it because he's taking a nap.
And 10. For all I know, Eric did it from down there. Just saying.
That makes way more sense than the person that was out there with a remote control clicking buttons.
The power button towards the appropriate
The
camera.
power button, and miraculously the camera shut off.
Wasn't
So it
supposed to work on
obviously
that camera.
couldn't have been you. because my God, you were only hitting the power button when the camera shut off.
It wasn't supposed to be that camera. It was supposed to be that camera.
Well, apparently you forgot to give the other camera directions that it couldn't shut off while you were pushing that button. So
Oh, just stop it.
let's put them back there. That's a good.
We'll give the girls some change. They'll be happy.
And Faith just
Did she just slap down on Steven?
she did.
Dang. Get him, Faith.
Go up there and tell Nick. See, I don't know what the problem is. Faith beat him.
Go tell who?
Nate came in very angry that he got beat.
Oh, Canadian Bear.
I'm gonna go over here for a minute. Wait, we can do what, Tadio?
I played last week.
Yeah, the old guy with he's back there.
Six, 7.
Yeah, he's standing right next to Mel, leaning against the table. That's Dave Flores back there at the table behind 6, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Then I went and had a brain malfunction while it was.
Well, you were shutting cameras off that you're not supposed to shut off.
Yeah, that was.
Here, stick a pretzel in it. Maybe it'll fix it.
I doubt it.
Pretzels fix everything when they're flavored right.
All right, you got it. You're full.
Here's it. Hold on.
close 4 and 7 or just 4?
Just 4. I've got Nick.
Oh. Was I looking down there?
Did we not just talk about
You asked me if that was David Flores behind 6. You said
Right.
nothing about 7.
because that's where he was playing is on 7 and he was already back there and he was playing Nick who was here and obviously he wasn't playing on 6 because there's other people there.
Yeah, those 2 icky kids.
Dumbelina and Dopey.
Tim told me to come back earlier. I said I would, but platters and I don't want that on the belt. Uh-oh.
Nick's
Uh-oh.
Nick's in his head.
Uh-ohing.
So hard to see the angle from here.
He should probably refrain from uh-ohing. Feeling very pretzel-y today.
Oh,
A little nutty, maybe.
gonna say you're feeling pretzely? No. Now I don't have to get yelled at.
The very broken sleep setup has not done me
Yeah. Got 2 table dogs. And then clean away camp,
that exciting.
doesn't it?
I'll be here. Running a tournament. I feel like that was uncalled for.
Oh,
It was not the cause nor the catalyst of that issue.
Not for me. Hill.
On what?
Question for him. For his nuts.
Like, that's it.
No, they're mixed.
Can I have some nuts, Tony?
Jesus Christ. Go ahead. I mean, those should, those go with your corn or with your corn dogs, right? Corn dogs and nuts. Got a great picture that shows.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I don't even want to know.
You're in
you're a part of the chat.
And I paid none of attention to that the other day.
You're so full of shit. There's no way you didn't see that. No.
This is me eating a corn dog.
Oh, that one I did see.
You can't tell me. Well, let me go through the 900 million. You can't tell me you didn't see that. What's happening, Mr. Donovan?
Oh. I have to go get a soda.
That sounds like an amazing idea.
That
Yes.
sounds like you might just be trying to get rid of me.
That sounds like an amazing idea.
That was a great shot. I'm not gonna lie.
Did you just come in here and pat yourself on the back and then use the phrase, I'm not going to lie?
No.
Oh, his shot. Okay.
His 3-night combo was like literally hit perfect. My fact that it was a dead center scrap.
I was just really hoping you weren't walking into.
You know what I managed to do? I managed to run a fucking fistball. But there was no issue. Well, besides I fucked up on the bacon.
All right, let's see what can I have. You're going now. I have a somebody and a Sergio. No idea what's going on back there. Let's go with these guys. Six. Here we go. Mel and Hugo. Mel gets one game. Numbers are huge tonight, guys. We're at a whopping 4 people watching the stream. I know. Post Up has the day one of the Amar 10 ball tournament showing right now, which is going to wreak havoc with people coming over to watch us. So, but hey, they'll come watch later. I do know that. Got a lot of guys that will watch Post Up live if it's on, and of course I get it. And then they'll come back and watch us after the fact, which is appreciated. And I got people that bounce back and forth. But yeah, no. Boy, oh boy. There is always a crazy slow bracket. There's always one. Every time. The crazy thing is it's never the same people. Smash last night, Donovan. Appreciate you. It was fun. All right. Here we go. Nick Yuko with the break. So I wish I had been in a position to go play in the MR today and tomorrow, but that Thursday, Friday is brutal. Hard for me. I opened this morning, tournament tonight, 2 table jobs tomorrow, tournament tomorrow night. So it makes it very difficult for tournament travel. I agree. Just make it the Tony and Donovan show, and then we'll just find a different game to play every week. At least we would consistently have matches to stream. Next week, we try One Pocket. Or no, it'd have to be every other week, right? I think you work every other Wednesday. That what I forget how it works for you. Straight pull, then play One Pocket, then we'll go over and play snooker, golf, three cushion. And then run back through the pocket billiard things on the bar box after running through on the 9-footer or the other way or whatever. Yeah, see, we can make this last for a while. Of course, now Sundays we're going to have another Grand Prix tournament starting up here pretty soon. As soon as I officially decide where I'm going with the high end Fargo, if I'm going to do basically 529 and under or 530 and under, whatever, it doesn't really matter, or 525 and under. I can't make up my mind what to do. I might do a random draw type thing, throw two pieces of paper in a bag and draw one, and whatever it is what it is. Oh, I got it. We'll do a coin toss for it. Heads will be the higher Fargo, tails will be the lower Fargo, and I'll flip a coin to decide. And I'll do it on camera so everybody can see it. But seeing how there's only 2 people watching, it won't be tonight. But that will be the way I do it, and I'll do it on Wednesday. We'll do it Wednesday night. I'll flip the coin on stream, before stream, during the stream on table 19. I'll zoom the camera in and we'll flip the coin. Oh my goodness, we are still waiting on 21 minutes and counting. Ooh, Mel missed that ball. Ross 2. Oh, I think it'll be fun. We'll just start playing random games. I'd like to get a bunch of people together to play a 3-ball game, but I can't get anybody interested in doing it. What's happening, Mr. Terry? Thanks for joining, brother. I think a 3-ball game would be a blast. You just can't get people to bite on it. Donovan and I are just going to turn Throwdown into the Tony and Donovan show, and we're going to play a different game every other week.
Okay.
One pocket, straight pool, 9-ball, 10-ball, 8-ball, snooker, 3-cushion, golf.
Ruby.
At least we'll have a stream.
Sure.
But now I'm trying to get people to buy the 3-ball mat.
See, I think that would be fun.
It absolutely would be. It'd be as much fun as any ring game, and there's so much shit talking to be done. Everybody, there shouldn't be. I mean, we could have 10 players playing.
I'd have to put a mic out there.
Yeah.
We'd have to do that shit after hours.
It would be fun. It would be fun, and I just nobody don't understand. It's a blast, right, Art?
I mean, it sounds like fun. Oh, I might even be down to play that.
It's fun, and nobody gets hurt. You play $1 a man, and you get 10 or 15 guys in it. Pot can build real quick, and nobody ever gets hurt.
How many tables did you close?
Just the one so far,
That's
because the other 30-minute match back there on table 7 is still going.
Ew. They taking a nap back there or what?
I have no idea. Might be having to drink it in sure between games because of the overexertion.
Huh. I don't know. He looks pretty comfy in that chair. I'm just saying. I don't know what else is going on, but
Yeah, I agree. If you don't know what the game is and you haven't been involved in one, I get it where people would be a little apprehensive, but
it's 3 balls.
it's not even that. It's they don't realize that, like I said, if you've got 10 guys playing, everybody's got $1 in the pot. One person ties, everybody throws in another $1 and everybody gets to shoot again.
I play Ghost every once in a while, and the Ghost kicks my ass.
I'll
One minute.
close score.
2. Yeah, 2. I had 3.
Got it. Thank you. So now, shut 7. These guys up on. Then all those are going. So yeah, now we're. Actually, I can shut that boy there down too.
Right.
Yeah, I've got only these 4 tables.
Now we're cooking with peanut oil. Or something.
So I know Donovan would play. So Art, if I can get a group together to do this on a Wednesday night or a Sunday, are you in? Hmm. Okay. Because I'm pretty sure I can, if I really work it, I can probably get at least 10 guys. Let's see, go on that one. We're going to figure this out. We're going to make it work. I want to have a 3-ball game. I bet you we can get some of the kids to play. No.
Yeah.
Got it. Yeah.
Gave the girls 7, Kenny's on 4. And I reminded Kenny if somebody was going to play back there with him, if they didn't have a membership, they'd be put on time.
Why are you touching me?
Just shove him off the stairs. It's fine. He'll bounce.
You're on one tonight, aren't
Might be.
you? Or that's every night.
It's good every night, but yeah, tonight's even more so. She's a little extra today.
Just today?
Huh?
Just today?
She's a little extra today. Coming off the heels of abusive Mary yesterday.
Oh, I believe it.
I'm fixing to be real abusive.
She wasn't quite as aggressive as she was the night she was going to kill you.
Oh yeah, where she was dragging me out the door by my
By
hood.
your hood, yeah. That was
Oh yeah, just we were talking about.
Every time I have drug you out that front door by your hoodie, you deserved it.
Not that day.
Are you sure?
There's something I didn't do.
My front lawn still looks like a forest.
This could be George, Jane of the Jungle.
You gonna be disowned.
Yeah, does that mean I'm going to get my grant card really taken away now?
Maybe. Hope you can swim.
I can. How do you think I got over here? That river's not big.
obviously it wasn't jumping.
Tunneling, I could do that.
Yeah, you dig yourself a hole quite well.
Nick Hugo finishes off Mr. Melhoff with 3-0 nothing smash.
Let me guess. The Marcon is.
Oh, of course.
Which is why we've got a whole whopping 6 people in here right now.
Yes. Yeah. It's all right. I mean, we know it's going to happen. People come in and watch later. So,
We're just not special enough to watch now.
yeah. I mean, I get it. It's a big tournament. Like, Alan's not on here, but that's probably because he's probably at hard times right now. I would much rather be at hard times right now getting to play in that tournament, but I'm not. I'm here.
Here you are.
Would have left by 2, 3. No, we probably would have left by noon.
So if it wasn't for the fact that I had to work and I was going to go play, I would have been there by probably whatever time they open the doors.
I lost to it. No, I lost. I lost to Josh. Hell yeah.
But you didn't. No crying over spilt milk.
That was
So 2 winners match. Second matches are up and running. Why have I not got? Oh, because I don't have that player yet.
Well, that would be the geriatric match that's going on table 2. Bro, you're really sitting right here.
Complain about viewers.
Oh my god.
That's funny. Another-
So soon?
See ya.
Yeah. I want to play with.
Take your girlfriend to dinner. Go home
No.
and take a nap.
You guys. Guys.
Yeah.
You outie? See ya.
See you, brother.
I love that he let his teenage girls do that to his beautiful.
So I saw a movie trailer today that got me really excited.
Ooh, what was it? Tell me.
Oh, go ahead.
No, tell me.
No, I want to know what you saw. Which one?
I seen it last night. And I can't remember what it is. So tell me which one you saw.
No, that's not the way it works. You don't get to steal my thunder.
Oh, I don't get to steal your
Which
thunder.
one did you see?
I can't remember. Give me a minute. I just knew I was like, oh, wow.
Okay, close your eyes.
Okay.
Turn the other way. You're cheating.
My eyes are closed. Oh my
Turn
God.
that way. You're cheating. You better.
Whatever. I'm sure all these people really want to look at
Okay,
the back of my
I'm going to put you guys all on mute for a second, so bear with me. All right, so we are back. Now we got both of those that can go.
I'm very special, but I don't spell my name like that.
So yeah, so movie trailer that was seen is Karate Kid's Legend. Go check it out.
Hey, Brown, play my Vegas teammate.
Woohoo.
Who cares? Go play. So yep, the new Karate Kids Legends movie looks like it's going to be absolutely freaking awesome. Super excited. Also, Prime, Amazon Prime Video, has a new series that got released today. All 8 episodes. It's called The Bondsman. Kevin Bacon, and it's a supernatural bounty hunter show.
Oh, hell no. I'm going home and watching that.
It looks, that's what he just said he was going home to watch. That's what Chris was talking about. That one looks absolutely fantastic. Chris brought up when he got here, he says, have you seen the trailer for Warfighter? which is coming out in theaters here pretty quick. I watched that. That looked dynamite. Warfare.
I will
So it might
definitely
be
go
Warfare.
see the Karate Kid.
And then Megan 2 looks interestingly odd.
The first one wasn't that good.
The second one actually looks like it's going to be better, but it looks more like an action movie than a horror movie, and it looks kind of on the weird side. So anyway, is what it is. But yeah. So
So stay tuned.
who thought you could come watch Pool and get movie
Advice.
advice? Yes. Used to be food. Now it's movie. Although it can still be food.
I will definitely be going to see the Karate Kid Legend.
Well, see, the Machio thing didn't surprise me because I watched Cobra Kai. So
No, see, I don't.
the Cobra Kai show's good. Got Johnny and Ralph Macchio. It's got both of them.
Oh,
Yes, and it's hilarious. And then Marvin Cove's on it. Kreese. Silver is in one season. Terry Silver, which was, Jason Barnes was in it for that same season. It's good, and it touches on the movies. It goes back into the movies. What's the bad guy from the second movie? The kid that Machio fought in Okinawa.
The blonde, or not the blonde. I know who you're
The
talking about.
Oriental guy.
Yeah.
He's in season 2 and 3. He's in both of them. Kimiko is in season 2. I mean, it's like it touches so much on the initial movies.
And the Okinawa movie was actually my favorite one.
It was really good.
That was 3, right?
That was 2, wasn't it?
Was it 2?
I think so. Pretty sure it's 2. But yeah, Cobra Kai is absolutely worth watching. Again, Amazon. No, it was on YouTube, and then I think now it's on Prime or Netflix. It's on one of them, but it's definitely worth. It's on the box under Cobra Kai.
Anyway, it was 2.
I thought so.
I've seen all of them so many times.
Oh, so have I.
Yuji Okamoto is the one that he fought in.
Yeah. So he comes into season 2 and season 3 of Cobra. Great character. Yeah, it's just you would really like the show because it really is a throwback. It touches on all the old characters and all the old, and then brings in a new little bit of a new flavor with the whole. But Johnny's character is or the character Johnny is absolutely phenomenal, and it is Sabka, the guy that played the original John. And his character
I may have to check that out.
You have to.
But I'm going home to watch the first 8 episodes of Bondsman first. Oh, I did find a new recipe
For what?
for you with your whole meal prep thing. Unless your name is meal prep now. Only because it's a one pot deal, and you could probably use gnocchi instead of noodles.
Yeah.
It looks yummy and kind of right up your alley.
Have an alley?
You do.
People get mugged in my alley?
Wouldn't surprise me.
Hello, Miss Cassandra.
Ah,
Yeah.
youch.
Venom, the superhero Venom? Or Venom, the trick shot guy Venom?
And I guess the superhero.
I'm going to guess the trick shot guy. Okay. Good movies. Great movies.
I just watched the next 2 episodes of Daredevil.
Daredevil's a great show, too. Daredevil was always one of my favorite. And the movies didn't do it the justice that it deserved, and they've done pretty good with the show. And I was really angry when they took it off, and now I'm really glad they brought it back. I have not a clue.
Still waiting on a release date.
Or
The 2nd season of Wednesday. Nothing you're interested in.
16. God.
Supposed to be
Oh,
this month.
that should be interesting.
What? Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm not quite sure why anybody would ever allow that, but okay.
As a following, I don't understand it. I'm not going to pretend to, but there is definitely
Miss Tony, thank you for the like.
following.
Welcome in, ma'am. Really hoping they'd give a date for that, but I got nada.
You know, they could probably just not do one, and it would be okay.
Wow.
But
What do you have against the Adams family?
I don't have anything against the Adams. I just have a hard time believing that that show can be very good. I love Miss Tony.
only the object ball goes off the table. Does that go down or does it get?
It goes down.
Is it ball in hand for
It
me?
is ball in hand.
Besides that, Jenna Ortega's hot.
Okay, I guess. Oh,
No yawning. Stop it.
no, we're not listening to Yanni.
We could.
Yeah, we could. That would be awesome. You think I'm yawning now? But hey, let's go for it.
Would that cause you to take a nap?
It might.
Mm.
Oh my goodness, what kind of movies do I like? Let's see. I like most of the Marvel superhero movies. Let's see, what else is out there that I like? I mean, I'm an action movie guy. Um Karate movies, action movies,
Just don't
all
feed
that.
him a rom-com.
It depends. There's been some that have been entertaining and fun enough to watch because the comedy part of it usually uh, carries me through the rest of it. Um, yeah, I don't have. There's not a whole lot.
Horror film.
Absolutely love horror movies. If they made horror movies, they don't make horror movies anymore.
They're not scary.
They absolutely are not. But yeah, I'm pretty open to my movie selections. There's not a whole lot that I won't watch.
You're versatile.
Yes. I mean, it doesn't mean I won't go, oh yeah, nope, don't like this and shut it off. Oh yeah, I'll watch horror movies all day long. The problem is to me they're not really horror anymore. They're just
No. Although the graphics are kind of cool on some of them. I'll give them that.
well, but slasher movies are so I do not classify slasher movies as horror.
Not really.
There's
What was the last one that, what was it? Freddy versus Jason? Was that the last one?
I don't even know. Like I said, I wouldn't even
There's
classify.
so many of those that
Yeah.
I lost track.
So let's talk about the last movie that's gave me an inkling of a scare.
Oh, wait. I can't wait. Go ahead.
Um, the original Halloween.
Really?
I was in 5th grade. The scene where she's running through the thing, she opens the closet door and the body swings out.
Uh-huh.
That made me jump. Remember, I was in 5th grade.
Serpent in the Rainbow was more realistically scary.
The original Exorcist
That's a good.
back in the day. Now I watch it and laugh. But back in the day, it gave me a fright.
So I watched the first, what was it?
Guessing Dave won that game?
Megan?
The original Megan?
Yes.
It wasn't.
I
None of those.
laughed all the way through that movie.
Yeah.
I was like, really?
Yeah.
I'll tell you the one that got me, and this will make you laugh because I read Stephen King books. You know that.
Oh, I can hardly wait to hear this.
So the the last movie that made me jump was Pet Sematary.
Pet Cemetery was a great. The new one or the original?
The original, and it was when Gage came out from underneath the bed.
Bed and sliced his Achilles.
Yes. I about jumped out of my freaking chair because I wasn't expecting him to come out from under the bed.
What is wrong? How could you not? Yeah, because
And
there's the bad guy never hides
well,
under
and
the
the
bed.
creepiest thing about it was if you've ever seen the kid that played Gage,
Oh yeah.
he looks creepy anyway. You add stage makeup to that, and oh my god, the kid's
So
creepy looking.
the new one wasn't bad.
I don't know that I even watched the new one.
Oh, you've got to watch the new one. It's actually pretty well done.
A lot of times I don't watch Stephen King films because they don't do his books justice.
Oh
and
yeah,
I
well
read his books.
nothing does books justice as far as you just can't.
It's
You
like
can't.
they cannot put his imagination on screen. It's incredibly different.
Yes.
I do, however, need to go watch the latest one that came out. I still haven't watched it. I need to.
The latest what?
Stephen King movie,
What's the
which
latest?
was the remake on. I don't know. You watched it. What was
It?
no
Oh, Salem's Lot.
Salem's Lot? Yeah.
That was good. That was good. They did that very well as a throwback. It almost feels like you're watching a movie back in the 70s.
Because the original movie, I wasn't even impressed.
New one's good.
So I will
New
have
one's
to.
worth watching.
I'll have to search up and watch the new one.
Still not scary. Not scary at all, but very well done. That one was actually fun. Let's see what else.
The remake on the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. sucks,
See,
too.
no. I will tell you right now, I am an absolute no go on any movie that the entire dialogue for hours at a time is some bitch screaming. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. The entire dialogue is okay. Here's your part. You're gonna scream for 2 hours. That's all you do. Don't talk, nothing. Just scream. No.
Well, I'd like to see them do a remake on Children of the.
I would like to see a remake of a lot. I would love to see them because of the graphics and the things they could do now. I would love to see them redo A Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh, that would be.
I would love to see them redo. Not
Is Robert Englund still alive?
Oh yeah, but he's too old to do it. I just saw something the other day with that whole. He's like, he could never do it now. Oh, Sergio got smashed.
Yeah, he did.
Uh, but I would love to see them remake some of those. Not even so much. I mean, yes, remake, but try not to change it a whole lot, but add the better graphics.
Watched the more recent Halloween
Oh yeah,
and was like, not impressed.
come on, Cassandra, you're tough. Yeah, the new Halloweens weren't all that great, but again, they're slasher movies. They're not really, anything that's just trying to get a jump scare out of you. I like psychological scary movies. Like,
Yes.
so here's another one that really kind of got me. And it's probably newer than any of the others, and it didn't get me because it was the original Paranormal Activity. Because the whole time you're just kind of going, what the fuck is next? What's going to happen to try and scare me now? And that whole, it's more of a psychological, how can,
Well, and that's how I felt about The Sixth Sense because I spent the entire movie going,
Yep.
what the? Only to get to the end and go, Jesus, he was fucking dead the whole time.
spoiler alert, if you haven't watched The Sixth Sense yet, thank Mary for telling you how it ends. And you might want to find a new rock to live under too. But yeah, I like psychological thrillers are my favorite. Those are the ones.
You didn't like the movie? I loved it.
Which one?
The Sixth Sense.
Oh, Cassandra, come on.
It was a great movie.
It absolutely was. Seven.
That was a good movie too.
Those are all psychological. Yeah. See, again, Saw is just that. Still kind of just a slasher movie. It kind of its whole thing is on blood and gore. And that doesn't scare me at all. Wow. Gotcha. Thank you.
I watched the first one and wasn't interested in watching the rest of those. The first one almost bored me to tears. And I'm hard to scare though, so I guess I don't know. I don't find that stuff scary. Yes, sir.
Gave Flores his initial Fargo rating. Aren't you supposed to start off like 550? That's what some people have.
He's got enough games in now that's where you guys, everybody, I love it. Everybody has something to say about his Fargo. The guy in the last 2 weeks has won the only time he's ever won matches. He played for months and never so much as won a match. That's how his Fargo ended up where it's at.
Making some amazing shots, and with me last week. And this match, he was trying to let me win. There was obvious shots where there was obvious scratch and went for it. Harder than it.
No, I just don't think he knows what he's. I don't. I will
Even though that
disagree with
last
y'all
shot
there.
where I get frustrated in combo, trying to scratch.
I honestly think you guys are giving him way too much credit. Yep.
I was even telling guys, look, I missed this shot. Missed this one wild.
I saw.
He's not. Yeah, give him 2 games. Everyone thinks he's at least 450 to 500 at minimum.
Yeah, but love it. Love it, love it, love it. People cannot just
Right?
always something.
You can't just admit that you had a bad night. Ugh.
All right. Let's go ahead and send that.
I mean, it's gonna come out. I just looked. He's only got 42 games in.
I don't know who gave. I don't know where he got his original Fargo.
Here,
I didn't put him in at 3.
I did. I put him in at 5 something
525.
when he first started playing, and Fargo has adjusted from there. So let's see if he beats Josh. I mean, hell, there's been a couple of nights my daughters beat Hugo.
Just
It happens. Technically speaking, I should have never gotten 7 balls on Marcelo Tuesday night, but I did.
well, it's not that. People, like I said, people when
Can't
they
They
lose,
can't just go, "Oh,
there's always a reason for losing that's somebody else. That's something else.
you know what my
Never.
reason is for losing? I suck."
You know, it's always the other person's Fargo's not right. Oh my God, not right. Too low.
My Fargo's too high for me.
Well, my thing is, so
So is the light switch.
if I had him at a 450, Blake would still have to give him one game.
Yeah.
It doesn't change anything in the spot in a race to 3, really.
Who's the top?
Dave Flores. You know, all these guys think you should be a 500.
But also,
That's what.
he's in here almost every freaking game.
So here's the point. He was 525, like you said, and he's dropped to where he's at because he never beats anybody. The last couple tournaments, he's had good luck and he's got places. They're still gonna have to give him a game. It's not like they're giving him 2 games.
Right.
They're giving him 1 game. And they're losing. That's
Yeah, when Anthony was watching me play Rich's kid, he's like, "You're only giving him one game." Like, nah, that ain't right. I would have given him 2.
oh.
Later, Tony.
What happened that why did Blake just take ball in hand? What did I miss? I missed something.
I have no idea.
I gotta see what the hell that was. I don't know why Blake just grabbed the cue ball and took ball in hand after Steven shot the 7. This was Steven's shot. Now I know.
because he was going to scratch.
Now I see, because Steven reached out, stopped the ball from scratching. I didn't see that. All I saw was Blake walk up and grab the ball off the table and take ball in hand. I'm like, what the heck is that? And then I missed 2-1 the game. Messing around and not paying attention to other stuff.
Oh, Steven. Well, thanks, Rich.
Yeah. Oh, the Knicks are
Are the
Knicks are locked. The Knicks are locked in Mortal Kombat.
The Knicks are at it.
I just think it's great because everybody is a Fargo expert. They know what everybody else's Fargo should be.
Canadian one.
We'll check that for me. I think that's probably or not that.
Still a 620.
619.
So
It's always really quiet.
like, compared to last week, it was freaking packed in here.
But last week was still spring break.
Yeah. We're gonna blink. It's gonna be summer vacation. It's like a month and a half away.
What are you waving at?
No.
Oh. I've watched this guy play for 2 weeks now, and I know exactly what his Fargo should be.
Do tell. Do tell.
Well, I've known my game forever, so I should be like a 420, 425.
5.
And then everybody else that comes in here should be anywhere from 601 to 695. Every one of them. What guy?
The guy I played last
And who would that guy be?
week.
Dave?
Dave.
Yes, you have to give him a game.
Fuck.
Just go.
No. Go ahead. Just get all fucking psyched out
I'm not
mentally
worried
right
about
now.
Go play your
Well,
game.
last time I played him even, he shit all over me. And got
And play smarter.
I've had
Safety
3 break runs today.
defense,
Play smart.
sir. You know
It's
what
not
you're
that I don't think I can beat them. It's just
you know what you're up against. Play the defense you need to play.
yeah.
Fargo's just a freaking number.
Qualified for that. I know you need 4 weeks. This is my first. I have to play 3 more. But if I win
Well,
this,
you don't have to win 4 times. You have to play in 4
times,
tournaments.
but you have to qualify. So this is
You have to
Easy.
qualify plus play in 4 tournaments.
You're now qualified.
already.
You're in the hot seat.
Well, now I have to play him to.
No, he could not be, because he could lose the next 2 matches and get 3rd place, and then the first 2 players.
Yeah,
It depends on who. It depends on who's in the finals.
Right?
Well, don't hype him up by saying he's already there,
Yeah,
because
I
then
need
if
to-
he
I need
fucking
to
lets up
focus.
and doesn't qualify, that's on
I
you.
don't care about winning. I care about qualifying. This tournament, I mean,
Win this match and you're guaranteed to be qualified.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't know if I had to win this.
Lose this one and you have to win the next 2.
To guarantee it. Who
one.
qualified week 1?
I don't have to win the next. I have to win one of my next 2. Is this week 2?
Yes.
There's not a big. That's fine. This is going to be one of the easiest ones to qualify.
And David.
Both already out. I have to win one of my next. Okay.
Florence.
Yeah.
Fine.
So
Yeah.
yes.
Even if I lose, I get 3rd.
Well, you don't. Yeah, you get. Yeah, you're guaranteed 3rd if you lose.
I'm already qualified. I'm still
Yeah,
trying to win.
technically.
That was the first step. But now it's.
That don't mean let up.
No, I ain't gonna
Go
let up.
play
I don't
your
want to
game.
give it to him.
All right
Fuck.
then. Shut up and go play.
How much does the winner get?
See, I think Blake should be rated a 750. You see that shot he just made?
No.
His Fargo's way too low.
What is this Fargo?
571. I think he should be right there with, at least a 710.
I mean, I think he ranks right up there with Sargon. He should be playing snooker. So there's someone we haven't heard from tonight. Where's he at?
Who?
Sargon. He's taking a nap?
Probably.
We know he's not in Sacramento playing 10-ball right now.
Yeah, I didn't see him on the list. Although I know he had talked about it, but then he said he wasn't going.
Oh no, because instead of watching us, he's watching this.
Oh, I'm sure.
We see how it is. At least Cassandra loves us. She must be a 650. Against the good, do I have to go against the
That's kind of a good job. At the same time,
She must be a 650 Fargo.
You go in the entire rack.
But that makes her a 650 Fargo, doesn't it? Oh, I'm not giving up on this one. I'm telling you right now. These guys are something else. I am, however, going to go find the little girl's room. Make sure I haven't misplaced it.
Well, the funny thing is Nick won't say anything about that because he knows her Fargo's right. He messed up.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Unfortunately, these better players in this tournament, especially when you gotta give up 2 games, you gotta play perfect. It's tough. It's a tough tournament. This isn't easy
It's not easy
for anybody.
when
It's
you have
tough.
to go to 3 and your opponent only has to win 1 game. You get 1 chance to screw up and it's over.
It is brutal. So that's why guys like Tinsley and those guys love to come play in this tournament before going to a bigger tournament, because this tournament will put more pressure on them than anything.
Especially if we've got the young ones playing.
Yes.
Cortez, Brady, Faith, Pat.
Blake almost slopped in another 9 ball.
Oh,
Tell you what, I know everybody thinks I'm crazy. I think right here I would just shoot the 9 ball
9.
in and give him ball in hand.
Get it out of the pocket.
Make, although that's not a bad shot either. But now all he's got to do is touch that freaking 9 ball and it goes. I can't believe that ball stayed up.
It bounced off. But watch this. No, there's nothing. And oh nope, he didn't get the same.
You
Wow.
can't just leave that ball there. That's huge mistake on Stevens' part.
Yeah.
Steven did not win a game. Check this real quick. Give me a second here. I'm trying to figure out matches. Lord.
I want one more break room. I have 3.
Huh? Huge mistake.
I know.
What was your huge mistake?
All of it.
No?
Banking at the 9.
You should have shot the 9 down when the 4 and 5 were over there on the corner. Just shoot the 9, put it on the spot, make him run out. Make him run out. Don't give him. That was the shot.
I thought I could, because the 4 and the 5 were both on the same spot on the rail, so I figured I could just get it in there and get shape on the 4. But
Yeah.
I was using inside to hit the 7 and stop the 2 ball. I had, bad decision.
Just firing the freaking 9 ball. Go, here you go, ball in hand, run out on me, or let me back to the table.
Damn, I thought when he kicked that 3-9, bro, I thought he made it.
The first time, yeah.
Like, holy shit, what a shot. All right, man.
Have a good one, brother. Yep. All right. Hot seat match. Josh versus Dave Flores. Have a bag of jerky over here. Okay, fine. Just leave us. Good night, Cassandra. That hurts. Here we go. It's playing over on the other side. Nice. Is he getting the new gold crowns to put in their place? Is that what I'm hearing? I know it was brought up several months back. Start selling them in September. So is he selling them because the Markulis is usually in September? So I wonder if he plans on having the new ones before the Markulis. Nice. Well, I know there had been some talk about him getting brand new gold crowns, seeing how he's with Brunswick now, and I know Big Queen and um, Collins were talking about it, but Collins kept saying, "I don't know what you heard or where you heard it from. It's nothing." But it looks like Big Queen might have had a little better info than Collins did at that point in time. Yeah. Yep.
Seen the new gold?
I seen the new gold crown pictures of them. Yeah. Well, sounds like we may be getting them in Sacramento because Oscar's selling off his threes in September.
Oh,
So that tells me he's either getting new gold crowns, which would make sense seeing how
voting.
he's sponsored by them. Yeah, people don't have any idea what it's like to put one of those together. They're a freaking nightmare, especially if it's a TTG special that's a gold crown 3, 5, 2, 1 In other words, random parts from different gold crowns from wherever in the hell.
I caught the tail end of him and Savannah
Oh,
in the unveiling of the new one. They were there when they unveiled it and they played on it. I caught the tail end of that video clip and I was like, dang, those are nice looking tables. I don't think I'd get one in white, but they're pretty.
yeah, they've done the white a couple times. That's just one of the finishes they offer. There was a couple other ones had the white finish. I forget what the hell they were though. What numbers? They might have been 3s or 2s.
Because I'm trying to figure out dimensions to see if I can get one in my living room if I get rid of, all the rest of my furniture.
Yup.
Yikes. I thought I was going to scratch there for a minute.
He's so good he must have missed that shot on purpose.
Right? A little further than I would have liked.
Sure, it came back a little further than he would have liked. But give it a shot. Shoot what you got. That ball good. 7 ball doesn't go though.
I just started to say that 7 ball looks like a bitch. Oh,
Might have been planning to play the 9.
You open.
he's on a roll. That's all you can do is try. He's on a roll. He table ran first try. Well, you won your money back, babe. I won Josh's money back, but can't complain about that. Yeah. At least that. I haven't gotten this far in a while. But it's all because those are missing.
Still had to win some matches. It's not like you just
Accidentally marked it 3-0.
she couldn't have won a game.
Yeah.
She only had to go to 1. She only had to win 1 game.
Yeah.
She got 2 games.
Got 2 games?
Yeah.
Right?
Well, then you need to give that $10 to him.
Pretty sure it said that she had to go 2.
No,
Nope.
it says she had to go to
Oh,
1.
no.
I double checked it before I sent it.
I guess I was in the. I should probably look.
If you look at the text message, it says you only go to 1.
No, the text message that went out said you go to 1, he goes to 3. Oh, well, you guys expect
Because that's your spot. You've got to look at those every time they go out.
Yeah. That's right.
then the $10 goes to? Like,
Which game did she win?
What do you mean with
Well,
Well,
because
Oh, that's my score, huh?
yeah,
Oh, I was on the hill, so it was 2.
so it was basically Hill, and she won. That's what I'm trying to figure out is what was.
That means it was hill the entire time. That's what we needed.
Yeah, she only needed one game. So
I won 2 games, and then she won, and then I won the third.
okay,
2
yeah.
to 1. Got it.
I came back here.
And who just please No stream on Sunday, honey.
Yep. Nope. I got to go to Tahoe. Well, actually, I got to go to Plymouth or Pioneer or something first, and then on to. So I'm guessing this match is Hill because
I don't know. There seems to be a lot of discussion going on out there. So that means that Faith also qualifies. Correct?
yeah. So Faith and Josh are the two qualifiers now. Uh-oh. Josh is in trouble. Knew he was swinging.
Yuma. Our qualifiers.
Nope. And eventually I'll get in the figure out how I'm going to do the sheet.
Mess down there in that corner.
I feel like I need to go warm up my shawarma bowl. Let's see what the Magic 8 Ball says.
You have a magic 8 ball now?
Yeah. Oop, right there.
Not saying. Oh,
The Magic 8 Ball says it's all good.
to warm up your dinner. Quarter to 10.
Is it that late already? Damn.
Yes.
This tournament actually feels like it's been going fairly quick.
I thought so too, but then I looked at the clock and went, holy crap. Is it really that late?
It's what time? This tournament's only been going for 2 hours and 30 minutes.
It's quarter to 10.
All right. Well, I'm going to leave you in her hands, and I'll be back.
Joshua, what are you going to do with that mess? We should have lots of streams next week because Eric's going to be here. So stay tuned. There's plenty of people standing in line wanting to play him while he's here. Nice. Okay. Josh left the 9 ball. That's
Hey.
great.
Yeah, that was over there. So now you got those two playing even.
Over turf and
Yeah,
Chris.
over turf and hey, Blake didn't win.
Blake
Blake
lost.
had to give her 2 games. He wasn't paying attention. He won 2 games. He won it.
Yes, he will be here Saturday morning, 9 a.m. ish. And here we go. Oops.
How to work it?
No, I already figured out how to work it. Oy, face.
Fine.
I was just moving things
Dude,
out of the way.
your whole world that you thought you understood is about to come crashing to the ground.
I had a whole world I thought I understood.
Yep.
Okay. I'm glad you think so. I don't understand a whole lot of nothing.
What's that?
A tomato. Are you feeling okay? Are you okay?
I'm fine.
So what did you do to said tomato that made it edible? Is that are they grape tomatoes?
Called sugar bombs. Yes, they are a grape tomato.
Huh. Makes sense now.
You can go grab a fork if you want that. That I've got everything I need, or if you have a fork, go get a fork. You can have what's in there.
Yeah. The spice in that is really good. And you know me and vegetables. Wait,
Try some of that.
what is that? Yeah, that's kinda how it's not terrible, but it's hard.
It's a Greek yogurt sauce with garlic and a bunch of other stuff.
Entire cucumber based and whatever is in here. love vegetables. Is that like a marinade?
I'm gonna go. It's got olive oil, okay, well, we're
It's shallow.
you. Huh? Should be able to.
Hello, Tim.
What's happening, Tim? So in the bowl, got olive oil, cucumber, bell pepper, onion, cherry tomato, feta, lemon juice, crushed red pepper.
That's it. I'm impressed. But then again, I'm always impressed with anything that will make you eat tomatoes of any sort.
Not a lot. Not a lot to get that out of me.
I will eat grape tomatoes on a salad.
That's something a lot of people need to work on, Tim.
Yeah, it's
De-
not just you.
Defense isn't the funnest part of the game. Running out is. So people neglect the other part of it, and then they pay the price when they get up against those
Good hit, kiddo.
high five, low 600s. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
Today it could be worse. Could be a penguin.
You could be a penguin.
Are you sure you wouldn't
that
rather be
finds
a penguin?
to be a penguin. I just found out starting tomorrow or Wednesday, I'm going to have to pay a 10% tariff to import into the USA. There's an island inhabited by only penguins, and they've slapped a 10% tariff on it. Those poor penguins. What are they going to do now?
That's a great question.
Well, I don't know. I guess we'll just have to start with clubbing penguins instead of
That's just moral.
seals. Jesus, get out of here. You go. An emergency penguin meeting. Okay. My God. I just started to say, why in the world would you think that when she's a 324?
I was like,
Oh, in fact, didn't you play her last week and you even came in and said, don't I get the break because I have to give her 2 games?
no, that was good.
Oh, that was
Brady.
Brady.
Really nice shot. I didn't hear myself up there.
Oh.
Like,
Right.
That'll teach you to read your text messages.
Right. Blake did the same thing. Except for he comes in, he's all, I accidentally turned in 3-2. It was actually 3-1. I'm all, if she won a game, she won. He's all, what? I'm all, yeah.
he thought he had won.
Yeah.
Yeah. He thought he beat her 3-1
Oh,
because he won the first 2 games. And then she won a game and then he won. I'm all, no, it was over. She won. He's all, damn.
no, it showed. Like, but then I went back and I read. I'm like, I didn't beat her.
It happens.
You made a nice touch. That ball hand and 3 balls. Like, got really out of line.
You got it, Faith. Just shoot the shot. There you go. Ooh, damn.
Or even. They play even.
I know, but
If
We'll
she
see.
learns to play safety, she'd be all right.
We will see.
You could be a penguin.
I think I'd still rather be a penguin.
I'd rather be a seal.
It depends.
red. Oh,
Nice.
wasn't even. I don't know what I got. Wouldn't have got to a century. I think they're pretty close. Wish I didn't pick before. I didn't expect it was going to happen.
Right. Oops. All righty. That was a hell of a shot right there.
Same person.
Gets a little more center ball when she shoots that 8, not quite so much high. That ball comes down a little bit further, and she has no problem.
I'm gonna time to meal prep.
Little bits of it. Where'd the 9 go? Oh, it's over there. It's scratched. Okay. Probably be buying
Salads.
frozen something, cuisines or some frozen something.
Don't do that. Go to Safeway.
Oh,
Yeah. They have the meal prep in the cold section. Mm.
way over on my pen right. What did he do? Did he just smash a 9 ball in?
Apparently.
All right. So that was a 3-0.
You're welcome, dear.
Good tournament tonight, there. Good. And Josh's Fargo's what?
Fourth. They've got all kinds. Mm. Regular chicken breast. Oh, off of table 1.
Table 1.
Thank you.
I may actually go to safe. I have to go. Maybe I'll wait.
I imagine.
White polyester color.
Yep.
For the blind school. Yeah, they open at 10 on Saturday. I'll get up early Saturday and go get the oh, I thought he missed that for
I
a
thought he
second.
did too.
I was like, dude. From Bob Evans.
Problem.
Hmm?
You've got him.
Why is that?
You and your.
Just the mac and cheese. I mean, the mashed potatoes are good too, but the mac and cheese is really good. And the buffalo mac and cheese is even better than the regular.
That's going to be a problem right there.
Yeah, that looks like a 9-ball fixing to head for a pocket. Oh, good heaven. Josh just breathed a sigh of relief out there. I'm not quite sure.
You got to think about what he's doing here.
Well, yeah, that 9-ball is barely hanging in there. Oh, well, that took care of that. Hmm. I think I held my breath waiting for it to drop in the pocket. Oh, almost waited too long?
The whole
Of what I don't know. Ouch. Talk about no shot. Yikes.
break. Push out. This is not understanding push out. Now you just give it back. Give them all
Right?
hand. Okay, that is 100% not understanding how the push out thing works.
Yeah, because ain't no way Josh is gonna try and shoot that.
I mean, you have to come over here and then try and get to here.
To even hit that ball.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Letting him use his jump cue, I guess.
Are you kidding me? You're giving somebody that doesn't know how to jump, doesn't know what they're doing, and you're going to give them a jump cue to jump on my fucking new cloth?
Well, that wasn't terrible.
No, that wasn't.
That could have ended worse.
Are you done with that, or
I am done. They were very good.
it's not good enough?
Oh, I just wasn't that
Wasn't that much there?
okay. Well, I'm also the same person that goes into Chicken Barn and orders a kid's meal because they're 5 pieces too much. Just saying.
All right. So I am going to have to.
Yeah, I don't have any over here, so I mean, other than Sour Patch Kids.
No, we still have sugar in there, just not all of our sugar. We still have Reese's, Hershey's, and Kit Kat that we keep refrigerated for people that like.
We bit too hard there, Josh. Aggie?
And Aggie, I know Aggie's there, Tinsley's there,
Silva's there.
Silva's there.
Whoopsie. Fucking miscue. Yes, yes, I did. And I may or may not have done it on purpose. Arr.
So very lucky. We are a wrap. Good night, Miss Cassandra. We will talk to you at some point. Next stream will be next Wednesday for something. Not sure what yet. That's a wrap. Josh wins the tournament. Josh and Faith qualified for the finale. And we've only got 14 more weeks. Have a great night, everybody. Good night.